Back with Darren Dreger. We want to say there's still a significant if about the Atlanta Thrashers moving to Winnipeg, and get that out of the way right away, because if you tuned in halfway through the segment, you'll go, it's already happened. But we want to jump ahead and be ready if it does happen, because if it happens, it will happen in a hurry. If you missed the pregame, you said that they would move to the Southeast
Division.
Year.
Yeah, and
or stay there, I guess.
Craig McTavish before the game was saying no chance. That's not going to happen. Winnipeg is not going to the Southeast next year, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. But the reason it does make sense from an NHL perspective, if you look at the Southeast for the 2011-2012 season, is because the league has run out of time to restructure the schedule and to go through a full alignment. So it would be Winnipeg, Carolina, Florida, Tampa Bay, and Washington for 1 year.
So then there would be somewhere down the road complete realignment where you would see Winnipeg, if they were there, move into the Northwest with Edmonton and Vancouver and Calgary and Minnesota. What else would happen?
Well, you could see almost anything, James. You could see Boston move. You could see Detroit move. Columbus, Detroit, or Nashville could move into the Southeast Division. Again, Detroit has said they're not going anywhere next year, but after that, who knows? Winnipeg goes to Northwest, filling a spot vacated by Colorado, which would go into the Pacific Division. Dallas would leave the Pacific and go to the Central Division, occupying the spot left by either Columbus, Detroit, Nashville. But again, this is just the simplest form of realignment, not for next year, but for the year after. It could be much more significant than that.
But that's just not your guess. That's a possibility they're looking at.
That's a strong possibility.
If that would happen.
Yeah.
And again, if Detroit were to move over, you could see Boston moving from the Northeast into the Atlantic.
A lot of teams.
Things that we'll be talking about for many weeks and months down the road, if indeed the Thrashers move to Winnipeg.